Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Tuesday. How is everyone doing today? If you are catching this part, you're probably catching the replay. Oops, sorry, trying to get to my page here so I can share it. There we go. You're probably catching the replay, so comment replay in the comments below so I can come say hello after the fact. If you have not shared, if you could share this, the button right down below. I'd really appreciate it. If we can get to 25 shares during this live video, I will give away an Amazon gift card. Amazon. And what else was I going to say? If you're hopping on, say hi. If you are live, say hi so I can know that the comments are working, that you can hear me. I don't always see everyone that's on, so if you can say hi, then I can say hi back. Okay, so we're going to do it really fast. Big news, I mentioned it yesterday, and I'm not sure why I didn't think to do it, but our powder foundations are all back. Hi, Stacy. Our powder foundations are all back, and loose powder, and there's 13 new shades of pressed powder. So I think we're at like 25, 26 different colors, which is insane. Yep, these are my powders. So I actually hadn't been using my pressed powder because I felt bad using it if no one could buy it, right? Like, I didn't want you to fall in love with something and you can't use it. So I've been kind of holding out on using my pressed powder because I wanted you guys to be able to not see something that you couldn't have. Okay, so I'm going to use that tonight. We're going to do a super simple look, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am not a powder foundation girl. Like, I just never really wore it. I've always liked the dewier look. To be honest, I never really even wore foundation. So, it's still new to me, but I wanted to make sure I show you guys because the pressed powder is one of our cult classic items. So, like, our top items that, like, people literally... Oh, yay! Oh, Krista, that's so sweet. What is your daughter's name? That's so funny. That's my husband, or not my husband, my son. We would do, hi staff, before I started, I actually joined. Hadley, oh, I love that name. Hi Hadley. Hi pretty girl. My son and I would watch, the person actually introduced me to this business, we watch her videos like every night at bedtime. And he just was mesmerized by them. So we did the same thing. We would like we'd lay in bed, we'd watch the videos, and he'd kind of just calm down and relax, and we were good to go. Then he'd get mad when there wasn't a live video on. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just join and I'll be live. Like, he'd go, Mom, can you just do live videos too? I was like, sure, I'll do live videos. Hi, Amanda. Oh, I love that name, Hadley. That's so pretty. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay, so I'm going to just, I don't know what's going on. We got a mess going on here, guys. So when you're hopping on, make sure you say hello. Share if you have not shared. If we get to 25 live shares, I'm going to give away an Amazon gift card. Thanks for sharing, Stacy. Okay, so we're going to do our pressed powder. I'm going to put some primer on. Always got to put our primer on. And we're going to give this pressed powder a go. I'm excited to buy some more. I need to buy a new pressed powder. One I want to try out, it's a new formula. So all the original colors are back, which are the same names of colors that our liquid foundation is in. So these are the ones that are like everyone freaked out about. Like, they're sold out all the time. They've been sold out for months because we literally cannot keep them in stock. As soon as they refill, they're like sold out within days. So if you have been wanting some, run and get this stuff because I don't know how long it's gonna last. Then they also came with a new formula, which I'm excited to try, that it has the 13 new shades. So I'm excited to try the new shades and figure out which of the two formulas I like. There's also a loose powder, which is going to, I believe, is similar to like Bare Minerals, and that's like a loose powder foundation. So if you're into that type of thing, we got that too. And I can color match you, so I can figure out what shade would work out best for you. So we got our primer on. Let me zoom in, actually. I just realized how far away I was. Sorry, guys. Boop, boop. There we go. Just got my hair cut, and I'm like, it's it's short. It's short again. Chapter on off. Karen's like, so you're staying with the short thing? Is that what we're doing? Hey, Madison. Okay, so we got our primer on. I'm going to put on some Splurge Cream Shadow. I don't know what's going on with my hair right now. Getting a little wild. I'm trying to like keep it off my face so I don't get my makeup in my hair, but yeah, I got it dyed like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and then I just got it cut and trimmed up today. Like I literally just got back from my stylist. I forgot to tag him in this too. Jamie. It was so funny, like being in the, I don't know if industry is the right word, but we were just both talking about like social media and growing our business on social media, and it was just fun. Thanks. It was fun to talk with him about it and just kind of get like another perspective, because he has like a standard brick and mortar business, like a hair salon, and it also has social media, and mine's all on social media. Mine's all on my phone. So it was funny to just kind of talk shop. Is that what I can say? So I'm actually going to, because my pressed powder is lighter than my face. So what I'm actually going to do, I need to get another shade, but I'm going to use Honey BB Cream, which is darker than my skin tone, and kind of mix these together. We'll give this a whirl. I'm going to do a little bit of BB cream just because I do like the dewy finish. So hopefully this, hi Melissa, I don't know the word I'm looking for, kind of evens it up a little bit. And then I also want to mix in a little of our luminizer to help with the dewy finish. I don't know, I feel like summertime you need a little bit of dewy look. And I know that a lot of people love pressed powders. Love them. So I'm so excited that they're back for all of my pressed powder ladies. Okay, so for our luminizer, you need a tiniest little bit. I'm like afraid to even squirt it onto my hand. So like this is how much you need for like your whole face to mix in. So if you just want kind of like add a little bit of a glow to your look, just mixing it in with your foundation or BB cream will give you that. And then you can always, if you like put too much on, you can always tone it down with a powder, or you can just, do a little bit and then add more if you feel like you need it. So I'm mixing in this honey, which I said is darker than my skin tone. And for my eyes, just realized I didn't finish my eyes. I'm all over the place. I was like, I just put Emmy down, and Darren has got Cade outside playing. So I was like, I'm gonna do a live really quick before Cade comes in for bed, and that way I can clean, because I have so much cleaning to do. Ugh, the laundry that never stops. So obviously this is too dark for my face, right? Like, very obvious. Uh-oh. He's awake, or he's down inside. Okay, so this is too dark for my face, so we're gonna lighten it up with that powder, and I'm just gonna let this soak in a bit because I just washed my face before I came on. I just put lotion on, so it's like super, you can tell my face is like super wet. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer while we got this going on. Kate obviously didn't want to come inside. So a little bit of concealer under my eye. I know I have so much laundry. I feel like I'm terrible at putting laundry away. So I feel like by the time I actually get it all put away, I have to do it all over again. I'm like terrible. I have like 4 baskets of clean laundry to put away. I was trying to hurry before you got in. Hi, Denise. All right, so we're just blending this out. And this is going to brighten up our under eye by putting it in that shape. I'm also going to add a little bit. I always do too much, so I'm just going to use this for my, double up as my highlight. I know, it's a vicious cycle. Like, when can my kids start doing their own laundry? Probably have to be able to reach the laundry dial in order to be like old enough to do it right. Oh, Kate's feeding the dogs. His new, like, well, he's had the chore of feeding the dogs for a while, but we gave him the chore of letting the dogs out. I forgot my blending bud. Please hold. It's over here. I'm back. I hope I get this tan, that the honey is the same color as me. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we're just patting this with the blending bud to kind of blend that out. And see how it brightens up the whole under eye area? So if you're trying to get a concealer for your under eye, I would go at least 1 to 2 shades lighter. Some people would go 3. I do everybody's, obviously, but Darren does it sometimes, but usually he'll do it to be nice. I'm like, can you like only do towels? Because he doesn't know like what of my clothes can be like delicate or not. So he was like, towels. He always helps. So he's like, super special surprise, and all of a sudden there's like a little laundry done that I didn't even know about. I'm like, what the heck? All right, so that's way bright. What just happened to my lighting? Weird. Hi, Shelby. Okay, so we got that. We're good to go on that, the western front of that. Now it's time for the pressed powder. So it comes with, I took it off because I don't use it. It comes with like a little plastic cover that goes over top of it with a sponge. I just took it off because I'm not going to use the sponge, so I didn't want it to get in the way, but that's what it comes with. So this is Scarlet of the original formula pressed powder, and it's like clearly really light. And one thing too is that the pressed powders, the original formula, even though they have the same name as the liquid foundations, they tend to run a tad lighter. Like this is too light for me, and I wear Scarlet liquid. And then here is Cypress, which is like a darker pressed powder, and I use this for bronzer and contouring sometimes. It's obviously quite a bit darker than me, but it's a matte. Because it's a matte powder, I can use it for contour when I don't want any shine or any shimmer. Okay, so let me get closer to this. I don't know what's happening with the light. It's freaking out. There we go. Sorry guys, don't get sick. So I'm gonna use a brush for this, and if I can find my brush, that would be helpful. There it is. Still didn't do my eye makeup. Still just Hot Mess Expressing it up. So I'm just gonna use my puffy, fluffy brush with this, and I'm just gonna buff it out, and you'll see pretty soon that it's a bit lighter than me. Hi, Brittany. This has got such good coverage. It's medium to full coverage, the powder is. For the pressed powder, hey Rachel, I don't know how I was reading that, but I thought it said Raquel at first. Sorry, Rachel. Our loose powder foundation is light to medium coverage, and then the pressed powder is medium to full. What's going on with my hair? It's all in my face. And so I just buff this out. And it gives a really, really pretty light coverage. This is like with the BB cream. Oh, I really like this, the BB cream. I haven't used this in a long time. It gives it a really natural color. It's not like some powders, I feel like they have like that cakey look to it, especially if you have dry skin like me. And so adding that BB cream in really helped moisturize it and made it more of a natural look. So if you want to try it out but you're not sure, I would mix it with BB cream. Or if you like the matte powder finish, then this is obviously for you. Okay, so there's that. So what I'm gonna do is actually use some of the Cypress, which is the pressed powder, the darker shade, and I'm using that for my contour. I don't need very much. Hi, Erin. Hey, Mary. when you're hopping on, say hello. You can use for your bronzer, and it's going to just be a good contour, and I'll just show you this. You don't need a very much, unless you get a lighter shade. I got a little overzealous with what shade I was going to be. What you can do, similar to what we talked about the other day with your summer shade of liquid, is get your summer shade of powder, like guesstimate, you know, what shade to get for you. So you get 2 shades, and then you use your summer shade as a contour, and then once you are ready, then you'll slowly just move to it, and then you can just use bronzer, or I guess you really wouldn't need to contour as much once you're tan. That's a simple way to kind of get more bang for your buck. So instead of getting bronzer, if you're looking to get like some new face products, just get a summer pressed powder, which will probably be like a couple shades, you know, 2-3 shades light or darker than what you are right now, depending on how much you tan. And then you're good to go, and you already have your summer foundation. See, look how that just gives like a natural warmth and like makes like cheekbones stick out a little bit more. That's all. I don't have cheekbones. Like, that's not my cheekbones. That's all just makeup. And because it's matte and not like a shimmery powder like bronzer, it's gonna look more natural. I'm gonna put it on the side of my nose to kind of slenderize that out. I use the highlighter, the concealer on the middle of my nose to bring attention to the middle, and then darken the sides. Boom. Like, this coverage is insane. Thanks. I love this. So I actually am going to get myself a new powder that's in a different shade. It's a little bit darker because this color is obviously too light for me. So right now, it'll work in the winter time because I get super pale in the winter. So now let's just finish the eyes really quick and throw some mascara on, and we'll be good to go. So we are going to do a little more, you know what we'll do? I like doing like a little multi-use, a little bang for your buck. Hi, Hillary. So we'll use the blusher in Serene, and I'm gonna use this for my eyes as well. So we're gonna get double use out of this. If you had been watching my videos for any amount of time, you know I'm all about saving money and what can we use, what products can we use like in multiple ways so that you're not spending money that you don't have to. So we'll start with the blush. I'll just use a blush brush, and this also has like gold flecks in it, like shimmer, so it acts as a highlight as well, so you don't even need a highlight if you don't want one. See how it kind of catches the light? So again, we're getting 3 products in one with this: our blush, our eyeshadow, and our highlight. And that is gorgeous. This is like a simple, natural, very natural look, right? I said natural twice. Sorry, friends. Now, if I can figure out where my life's at, I'm gonna take my blending brush, and this is like my favorite brush. I didn't think anything of it when I first got my presenters kit. This came in it, and I use it every day. I love this. So if you remember, we put this splurge cream shadow in Victorious on initially, but before I got distracted. And it's just like a nude. It's like the same color as my eyes, as my skin. But you can use this no matter what tone of skin you have, and it's just a great base color because it is a nude. It's going to give you the true color of whatever eyeshadows you put on. Hi, Kristen. And so I'm just gonna put this kind of just all over my lid and my crease. Give it a nice, just a wash of color and warm it on up. Hi, Karen. Boop, 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 boop. When you're hopping on, make sure you say hello, and please share if you could. If we get to 25 shares, I'm giving away a Amazon gift card. 25 live shares. So you gotta make sure you get your friends on here at the same time. Look how pretty that is as an eyeshadow. It's gorgeous. Like, I love this. I use this for an eyeshadow just as much as I use it for blush. It's beautiful. All right, look at us go. We are just killing it, guys. Killing it. Now for our eyebrows. You could use an eyebrow palette, or if you don't have, or eyebrow pencil. The other thing that I do a lot of times is just use a brown eyeshadow. So again, if we're just trying to combine things. Thanks! I like this too. It's turning out good. I was kind of nervous because I legitimately haven't used pressed powders in so long. I've just been kind of neglecting them because I didn't want to use them when nobody else could, you know. And so I was like, oh, I hope this works. I'm just going to use Astute, which is this lighter shade, and mix a little bit of this color Gullible in just so it's not too light. My eyebrows, I don't want them to be too dark because my hair is lighter. Did I like not? Yep, totally forgot to rub that part in. I don't want to have too dark of eyebrows since my hair is lighter nowadays. Hi, Aunt Kathy. So if you are somebody who has oily skin or you kind of sweat and you normally want to use a powder, this is going to be great for summertime. This is going to help hold in the, you know, the oils. You can also go over this whole look with a our translucent setting powder or our setting spray, but if you have oily skin, I'd probably go back over it with a setting powder. Setting powder, yes. My words aren't working today, apparently. Just to kind of make sure it's all in place. And then we're just going to do our mascara, if I can find it. I put my makeup on the way to work today, so I packed my makeup bag, so I got to find it all. Okay. So, Epic Mascara. We're about to take this look from simple to sassy with just some mascara. Boop, boop, a-doo. Hi, Crystal. I always do my bottom lashes first because that way I don't have to look up. Like when you do your your bottom lashes, your top lashes touch your eyelids. And so if they're wet from putting mascara on, you're about to get mascara all over your eyeshadow that you just did. That's not good. So I always do my bottom lashes first. Then I hold the mirror down here below me so that when I look down, it keeps my eyelashes off my eyelids. Hi, puppies. No, you're not coming in. Don't lick my brush. Oh, stink. I haven't even had dinner yet. I'm like starving. I literally left work and drove right to get my hair done. I got home, put Emmy to bed, and hopped right on here. Boop, boop, boop. Yay, thank you. I like this as like a good natural, easy look. Have fun. All right, so we got that on. Look at the difference of just one quick coat. Isn't that insane? Bam. So even if you're just like, I don't want to do a big eyeshadow, I don't want to do anything crazy, I just want to look more put together, just putting on mascara makes a big difference. Especially if you have light eyelashes like I do. Oh, I just got mascara on my cheek. Avoided my eyelids, got it on my cheek. Good job. So this look can be done with very minimal products. Like you can get a full face with not very many products, especially if you are somebody who likes the matte look and you don't want BB cream, you just want pressed powder. Like I said, I like the more of the dewy finish, so that's why I opted to put the BB cream on first. But if you like the powder finish, then one less product, right? I'm going to throw on one more coat and focus on the lashes, or the mid-lash to tip, obviously the lashes, mid-lash to tip to get that length from these lashes. And I shouldn't even call it a second coat, it's like 1.5 coats, because I'm not really being too precise with all this. Okay, Like, look how simple that was. Oh my gosh, and you're like ready to go. Natural look. You could obviously play this up with a darker lip if you wanted, or I guess I should get that mascara off the side of my face. You know, a darker look if you wanted, some more eyeshadow if you wanted to do that. But this look will get you, I mean, this is a great everyday look, in my opinion. I would wear this every day. I'd wear this too out and about. I'd wear this out, or just lounging around the house. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you need to be color matched for the foundations, remember we have all these new shades. Hi, Jennifer. We have all these new shades. So if you've been color matched before, there's probably new shades that fit you even better than the ones that we have currently. So just comment color match below or just message me, and I'd love to help you out. If you have any questions at all, let me know. Feel free to reach out. But other than that, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Love you. Bye.